Mihai's second sortie was designed to calculate how his physiology changed under the stress of combat. My job was to compare his performance as a pilot now to when he was younger and understand how his skills evolved. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure I wanted to know the answers anymore. For a man his age, Mihai's body was unbelievably resilient, remarkably flexible. His reflexes were as sharp as they ever were. Still, after all those years of flying in the outer layers of the atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to the effects of the strain. The human body is fragile. It was not meant to handle the excessive amounts of radiation that constantly bombarded the stratosphere. For Mihai's second sortie, we used a flight suit that was still untested. He seemed fine on takeoff, but by the time he landed back at the base, he was clearly a mess. He got caught in a surprise dogfight with an especially stubborn enemy. It took a while for Mihai to bring him down.
Suspend mission.
The suit was ineffective. According to the data, it wouldn't let him fly to his full potential. A new flight suit was made to my exact specifications. When it finally arrived, Mihai's granddaughters glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring. But Mihai remained stoic. He wasn't the type of man who cared about anything that happened here on the ground. I wasn't worried about it. I was confident the new suit would protect him thoroughly so that he could maneuver his plane any way he wanted. The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before. Right after takeoff, as the wheels retracted, the plane suddenly arced up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times before disappearing into the blue. The support team couldn't even keep up. And then I knew. I understood why he never seemed to care about restoring his stolen country back to its former glory, and why he didn't seem to care about anything that happened here on the ground. Of course, Mihai's kingdom was the sky.
The operation to capture Erusia's capital, Farbanti, is beginning. This is the culmination of our work. We need to capture the Erusian forces' general headquarters in the south of Farbanti and end this war. The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbanti from both the east and north, and a task fleet will attack from the southwest. We will secure air superiority over the capital, while providing air support for our allies on the ground and in the water as required. By all accounts, we expect this to be an intense, full-scale battle across land, sea, and air. Should you need to replenish your ammunition or make necessary repairs to your craft, a return line has been set up in the north. During this operation, we will also be tasked with having to destroy the communications satellites that Erusia hacked. If we take down the information communication system that we believe they have control over, it should plunge Erusia into chaos. Once the capital falls, the Erusian military will be isolated and thrown into chaos, making it easier for us to end the war. However, that can't happen until after the capital falls, so you guys are the stars of this battle. Erusia will fight like a tiger, but we cannot lose. We must seize the capital and end this war.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. You're really putting the pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna go out there and run up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, and come back in one piece. They evaded it.
Strider 1, return line is to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Count is back in the saddle as Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Cute. No, it's real funny.
Fox 2. I'm on its back. Attack missed. Locked on.
Strider 1, the men below you are to secure the Silver Bridge. They can't break enemy lines. We have aircraft in addition to you, but our numbers are less than ideal.
3 strikes in the sky. Too bad for those guys. Enemy on my tail! I can't take it!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Target's in machine gun range.
Missile.
An enemy is behind you!
Bandit hit!
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile.
The enemy is desperately trying to stop our advance. This is gonna be tougher than we thought. Enemy has a radar lock on me!
Special delivery.
Stay sharp!
Fox 2! Fox 2! Lotus 6!
Strider 1, Fox 2.
My target's firing!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
We need to reform our ranks!
Missile.
Trigger, splash the bandit! Behind the enemy.
We need more air support. We can't hold the bridge much longer without it.
Missile. Missile.
Attack missed.
Strider 3, Fox 2.
Missile.
Break! Break!
Missile. Missile.
The missile come from our ATM. Shoot it! Call reinforcement! Damn it! Should have known it sooner! Behind the enemy. It's no use! We have to retreat!
Fox 2!
Target acquired.
Hit on bandit confirmed.
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading from 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other one.
Roger. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Strider 1, AA gun destroyed.
Missile. Missile.
Okay, Trigger.
Missile.
Park is all yours. We'll
Missile.
deal with the other threat.
Missile.
I'll show you all how it's done.
Missile.
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Enemies pouring on their forces!
Target destroyed.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Same site destroyed.
Missile.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Missile.
Let the enemy take this position! Cover them all!
Launching missile.
Enemy vessel! Fire!
Missile.
Searching for hostiles in the clouds.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Box 2! Box 2!
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Low morale is our real issue right now. They shouldn't have mentioned 3 strikes during the briefing.
Make these waters shallow.
Hold them! Don't let them through!
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Target hit.
Look at what's left of our forces! Damn that 3 strikes!
Missile.
Boy, am I glad 3 strikes is here.
Missile.
Roger. Mark will be destroyed. Use the pickup, clear the way.
Pull up.
I had a feeling. Strider 1, aircraft
HQ,
destroyed.
we're falling back! We don't stand a chance against their air support! Hold your ground!
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Pull up.
We've got flies buzzing around our heads. Don't take your eyes off them.
Tank is destroyed.
Teach a lesson to those arrogant Ocean bastards!
Missile. Missile.
Enemy reinforcements on radar. Take them out.
Hostile forces moving near enemy HQ. We don't have enough units to hold them.
After you start split up. The longer this drags on, the greater our losses. Roger that. Keep coming! Box 2! Box 2! Conditions keep changing. This battle is ugly.
We're out of standstill. We're pinned down.
That area's all yours, Strider. We're back up home squadron in the submerged area.
You really think that thing was gonna hit anything? Getting out of block. Breaking.
Missile away.
Missile.
We've lost half our men. Where was the reinforcements?
Missile.
Where's these guys coming from? Our job is not that much harder.
Missile. Missile.
Moving. Get hitting. Bandit behind you. Look out. Bandit in my sight.
Missile.
Getting out of block. Breaking.
Fox 3. Target acquired.
I'm taking fire. Still flight capable.
This one's wide open. The missiles have got a lot of armaments.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Dodged.
You're low on special weapons.
No use.
I have to break. Escape is locked. Breaking away.
Fox 2.
Backup missile coming. I'm defending HQ. Locked on hostile.
Missile.
Did these guys really fight a battle before this? They just keep coming.
There's just too many of them. Good job.
This is the start. There are small boats hiding in the ruins. Take them out before they can approach the fleet. The battle conditions are changing constantly. I don't like it one bit.
Destroy the enemy's left fleet, and then we can regroup.
Push what we have in the upper hand. Tide of battle in our favor.
Missile. Caution.
Tank is just advanced.
resistance from the Erusian army. Operation nearly complete. Just need to see it through.
Understood. Understood.
Missile.
All right.
Understood. Understood. Understood.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Eyeball to Oscar. Take care of Niner Sierra for us.
Caution.
Roger. We'll provide supporting fire along with Stork. Our target is Niner Sierra. Prepare the first volley. Ready. Fire!
Target down and out.
Caution. Caution. Caution.
We gotta think of a way out of this predicament.
Eyeball. Give
Missile.
us a report. You overdid it. Thanks for the fire support.
Missile.
Roger.
Caution. Caution. Pull up. Missile. Missile.
You did really well out there. This is sure to bring an end to the war. You'll be heroes.
Don't know what medals they've got for you, but if you want one, come back in one piece.
Destroyed back in base by an enemy raid. We must take advantage of this opening.
Caution. 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 Pull up. Missile.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Special delivery.
Steer clear of the sunken Allied ships. Just how many did we lose?
Missile.
Don't let them through.
Target acquired. We've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars.
Copy. Trigger. It's about time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble.
You don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down and move on to the next.
Pull up.
Locked on.
Keep pushing forward. That bridge will be ours. HQ, this is Squad 2. Eliminated the enemy resistance. Squad 2 and 3 are moving where they need to be now. Those two squadrons that just flew overhead are friendlies. Defended Stonehenge.
2 minutes remaining.
Missile in the air. Evading.
Missile.
Strider 1. Missile closing.
Missile.
Evade.
Caution. Caution. Missile.
Target is in machine gun range.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Keep up the pressure. We're almost there. Just about broken through the enemy defenses.
Strider 1,
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Need that bridge to establish our position. Keep those ground troops all support they need.
Missile.
Bandit has a lock.
Ready, locked on.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Strider 2. Evade that missile. Gotcha, pal.
Don't let down your guard. The enemy will fight to the very end.
Missile. Missile.
Target obliterated. We have a lock on you. Shake him.
Vehicle eliminated.
Missile. Missile.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Ready, Fox 2.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Locked on.
30 seconds remaining.
Missile. Missile.
Chaffin flares are running low.
The enemy is showing signs of fatigue. Deal the final blow.
Target is in machine gun range.
Drive the enemy back. Take out these pits.
Hostile behind you.
Bandit acquired.
Target acquired.
Strider 1 has destroyed the target.
All aircraft, listen carefully. This is Lancaster. We have the upper hand. The enemy headquarters is almost ours. Operation to eliminate all enemy satellites also underway. All going according to plan. The end of the war is in sight. Think of something you'd like to eat, guys? Because I'm buying.
Roger that.
Man, don't jinx us.
You're right. New bogies. No, 5 Su-30s inbound.
It's Mr. X.
What's going on here? I don't believe it. We just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders are in different levels. But don't underestimate the rest of them either. This should prove to be fun.
Missile.
What do you mean?
Missile.
Just like you say, the enemy has experienced fighters in their midst.
Missile.
Locked on. Ship 5 is hit! Sorry, I gotta bail out. Fly like champions.
Let's get this up. Solar fighter coming back around.
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage.
Missile. Missile.
On the enemy's tail.
Missile. Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy has a lock.
Locked on. Lights out.
Missile. Missile.
Cyclops 2, evade that missile.
Mr. X is eating through the Ocean forces.
No, 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 no. Who are these guys?
Strata 1, target acquired.
Looks like
I'm hit!
Stay focused. We've still got a monster to slay.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
The ship was sunk soon after. That's the last we heard from them.
Not long before our forces are routed.
Missile.
I have a lock.
Missile.
Taking fire.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Call in our air support ASAP. Yes, I'm talking about them.
Cyclops, Strider, stop Mr. X.
Even the escorts are seasoned. Shaking bandit.
This is Cyclops 3. I've been hit. I gotta eject.
Taken out one by one. Cyclops 3 is bailed out safely. Don't worry, he's gonna make it.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Listen, Trigger, real talk. You keep this up, someone's not going home.
Missile.
I'll act as a lure. Meanwhile, you shoot down Mr. X.
Missile.
What?
Missile.
All right, he grabbed a bait. Time to take him for a ride. Seymour, your plane is headed. Eject.
Bon voyage.
Forgive me. Good luck. Man, this is one stubborn bastard. He's on my tail, but he won't fire. Waiting for the perfect shot, eh? Sorry, stranger, but my boys won't let you have it.
Strider 4, bandit behind you. Enough with your air show, Wiseman. You're pushing it.
Oh, Cal, that's sweet. I never knew you cared. You're all grown up. I'll even let the wisecrack slide.
Hey, I'm being serious here.
Strata 1, locked on target.
Caution.
I'm on its back.
Hold up. My radar has shown that an enemy aircraft has been stuck on Cyclops 1 for a while now.
Makes my blood run cold to even think if he came up number 6.
Shit!
He's refusing to fire. He wants a sure shot. Not too bad.
Missile.
Enemy has a lock.
Missile.
He's
Missile.
acting as a decoy.
Missile.
He has absolute trust in his allies, I see. You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot.
Missile.
Bad pilot.
Missile. Missile.
Wiseman, missile closing.
I'll keep him on me.
Just a bit longer.
Shit. Cyclops 1 is down.
Cyclops Wiseman.
Eject already, Wiseman.
I'm sorry, Count. This plane exploded.
Wiseman, stay strong. We're not done here. Cyclops 2, you've got the lead. Wiseman! Shit! Negative, Cyclops 2, you're the lead. I can't do it. Trigger should take command. The duty is yours. That's impossible. Do it. Damn it! Cyclops 4, form an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
Look who count.
Strato 1, target acquired. Good lord. All we can do is rely on our best pilot now.
Shit! This guy's too tough.
I don't think I can take him on.
Target locked. Can Trigger handle the solo?
Missile. Missile.
Target is in machine gun range. Missile hit.
Damn.
Now go finish the
Missile.
job.
Get Mr. X, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can. My radar suddenly turned off.
What is it? Respond.
My data won't update.
My HUD
Damn
is
it.
reaching out.
What was that?
I've lost radar contact. What's up?
Look at the sky. Towards the sun.
What is that?
A star? No. Maybe an explosion?
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
Listen up. We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Farbanti's now under Ocean control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
Count, we all feel the same way.
Shit.
So Wiseman died for nothing.
This is a peacekeeping force forward base near Erusian territory. Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to make emergency landings at other airfields. We don't know much. The mission to capture the capital is nearly complete, but we unfortunately have no intel. The enemy communication satellites are down, and we have confirmed the deaths of several Erusian leaders. But our enemy was smart. They had a similar plan. Our own communication systems were destroyed at approximately the same time. We have no idea when or if they'll come back online. Stand by for further details.